Hi family, This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. This video is a small demonstration about the electrical power that we have in our hands. So this video is geared towards practitioners, colon therapists, of course. First, foremost, and always, I'm talking to my colon therapists, students, those who would want to be colon therapists, and then those of us who are advanced. This is for you. This is for Reiki practitioners. I am positive you already know this information, but I'm going to share it with you again. And then massage therapists too, because quiet as it's kept, I have been a massage therapist since 1998, just to let you know about my lovely effects in my hands. Yes, I have been a massage therapist since 1998. That was my first certificate, and I have to say that certificate continues to yield me money every single week since I first got that certificate. The second certificate that has yielded me even more money is my certification as a colon therapist. Straight out the gate, those two certifications continue. It doesn't matter if we're going through like a recession or anything like that. People still require touch out the gate. Can't go wrong with it. But what I want to share with you, now that I have your attention, I'm letting you know who this video is for. If you're not interested in like learning how touch therapy can help you on like good stuff, like keep growing, yes, keep growing, thank you spirit, but keep going, bypass it. But if you are a healer, if you're somebody that touches people on a regular basis, this video is for you. So again, I want to talk about the electrical power in your hands and the energy and how it moves back and forth. So we're going to start with your right hand. Your right hand, and I'm looking at my notes just to make sure that I tell you exactly correctly. Your right hand is positive. It has a positive frequency to it. It is stimulating. It is strengthening. Those are the two words that I definitely want to make sure I said. Was stimulating and strengthening. So when I have a client on my colon therapy table, this hand is normally the hand that's operating the colon therapy unit, working the waist tube, and then agitating the abdomen because it's stimulating, it's strengthening, it's the power, it's the positive, right? So that's what the right palm, we're looking at the palm, okay? Now, when you switch over to the left hand, the left palm is sedating. It's on the negative frequency. It's all about calming, feeling, touching, soothing, and cleaning. Cleaning and cleansing are the two words that I wanted to make sure I said about the left hand. So when I have a client on my table, this is the hand that is at your sternum area. This area here in a couple of different systems is your stomach. This is your ego. This is your seat of receptivity. This is also your power source. So anytime you feel like you're threatened, you'll do like this to protect it, right? Or like you'll just kind of pat yourself or like rock it back and forth, because this is like how you give out to the world, but this is also how you receive it. So I want to always keep that area peaceful, calm, receptive. So when I have a client on my table, I have always, and will continue to always place the left hand right here, and I just rock it gently. If you've ever been in my care, you know that that's what I do. And you can feel, my clients say they can feel like this pushing down into their organs, and they kind of like melt into the table. I have had over 18 plus years with strengthening both of these hands and the energy and the muscles that go back and forth within them. I'm also a Reiki practitioner, so yay, I'm on that team too. But what I want to share with you is the back sides of the hands. And so please ignore that. I burned myself moving some charcoal that was lit in my shell you see back there. Yeah, long story. Anyway, but it's healing up pretty nicely. Just looks really ugly. But I do want to talk about the back sides of the hand. So most people talk about the palms, but we don't talk about the backside. The backside of the palm plays a huge role in energetic frequency as well. The roles are just reversed. So the backside of the left hand is positive. The backside of the right hand is negative. Okay, so I'll say that again. The backside of the left hand is positive. The inside palm of the left hand is negative. So negative in the inside of the palm of the left, positive on the back side of the left. The right side is positive on the palm, right hand, right palm, positive. The back side of the right hand is negative. The back side of the right hand is negative energy. So I'll give you an example on when you would use the back side of your hand. When you're feeling if somebody has a fever, most people will use the back side of their hand. If you want a neutral response, you want to use the back side of your right hand, like I just did. The right side of the back side of your right hand is negative. It's neutral. It's sedating. Neutral, neutral, neutral. So you'll get a true reading if you need to feel for anything, just as an example. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you even more information about how to use this. Now we're going to go to the head. I do a lot of cranial sacral work on my clients when they're on my colon therapy table and my massage table. Even for the yoni steams, I do cranial sacral work. Actually, I do cranial sacral work on everything. So I do the same thing upstairs when you do the full body steam. I do work on your head. Yes. So we're going to talk about the front of the head and the back of the head. Okay. So the front of the head is negative. The back of the head is positive. If you want to create well-being in the body, like let's just say somebody has a headache, right? Let's say somebody has a headache. What you're going to do is do palm to head. So you're going to take your right palm, put it to the back of the head. So what you're doing is positive to positive, negative to negative. Your left palm is negative. The front of your head is negative. Negative to negative, positive to positive. Your palm is positive. The back of your head is positive. So you want your left hand on the front of your head, your right hand on the back of your head. And if you just stay there for a moment, you will feel this overwhelming sensation of well-being come over you. And then you'll start rocking. What you start to feel is the fluid moving through your spine in a harmonious flow. It is the most perfect thing to calm somebody down. If they have a headache, if they're having an anxiety attack, or if you just need to feel loved and seen. Left hand to the front of your head, right hand to the back of your head, and just cradle it just like that and hold it. Now, a lot of people will say, well, Mo, what happens if you reverse it and do it that way? That's called disturbance. We don't disturb our natural flow. If you have a practitioner that has done it the opposite way, that person does not mean you well. They are reversing things. They are creating disturbances. We don't do that. So you should definitely know how energy should flow, so that when you go to get services from energy practitioners, and if they do it the opposite way, you'll go, wait a minute, hold up, I'm paying you to work on me. Why don't you know this? Energy is golden. Let me just tell you that. Energy is golden. All right. So left hand to the forehead, right hand to the back of the head. This will always create well-being through the electrical current through your palms. Okay? Have fun with this information. Go out and heal. Practitioners, turn it up another notch, like really start understanding and implementing what it means to touch people and where and in what areas, and how you're using your fingers to break up stagnation and all that good stuff. This is where it begins, with knowledge of your heart, space, and hands. All right, loves. My name is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. If you would like to train with me, I do train colon therapists and other practitioners, like nurses who are burnt out and tired of being burnt out, and you want to come to this side of the world. We welcome you. And then we also welcome anyone else who has that healing touch and you want to expand on it and you want to master it. Come on over. I have classes running all the time. My website is moyabodycare.com. The training information is on mbcwellnessinstitute.com and gpact.net. And that's gpact.net. My phone number is 562-682-0818. Until then, loves, stay magical.